Hey guys, it's the Starlight Strategist bringing you a pre-Clash video. Now, if you checked out CVH's channel, he just did an opening of the 2 decks that are coming out and 5 packs, and we got to kind of get a sneak preview of what the set's kind of looking like and what some of the archetypes are and all that. So I've got a bunch of cards just like all over the place. Then I just kind of want to go over and maybe show you what might still be cool, what might come back a little bit, and what might leave for the most part. So, anyways, I just want to lay these out here. Andromeda. First off, I think Dragons is still going to be very playable. I think I don't know. I just don't see Dragons going very. I don't see it leaving anytime soon. Any sort of light, I think Andromeda is going to be played in still. It's just an incredible card. Helps replenish you, and it's Andromeda. I mean, come on. You guys know. Here's the interesting thing. And Furnace the Awakened. He's cool. I still think he's a great card. He locks down the board if you hit him off Herald. But I think the Immolator is going to see far more play, especially in bottle lists. He's going to be a 3 of easy. You might run 2 or 3 of in bottle. But if you're running a Herald sort of dragon ramp control sort of build, which obviously you might run bottle in anyways, but if you do that, I think he's going to be more of a tech card. I don't think you're going to need as many of him as you would want the Immolator, because the Immolator is really just going to lock down the game for you. They can't take him out, and even if they try to take it out, they're going to take shields, or you can just Lux it, and they still take the shields. So, I don't know. I think the Immolator is going to see far more play with Herald, and while I've got Herald out, I mean, this guy, I think his value is just going to go even higher. A potential turn 5, let's just say you have birds on the field. I mean, you could drop him turn 3 or 4 in theory or whatever. And then, I don't know. But then turn 5, you could potentially get the Immolator out if you have a tap card. I don't know. There's all sorts of plays you can make with this guy. Once he hits the field, your opponent's not going to want to play too many things that are smaller than him unless they have an answer or a blocker of some sort. So I think he's going to be a card to look out for. I think his value is going to go up. I think he's going to become a 3 of in some decks. 2 at least. So if you got Heralds, hold on to them, or hold on to them. I think their value is going to go up, so if you want to use it as trays bait, I think just waiting a little bit, that would be good. Or maybe now's the time, because maybe they'll be overhyped, But I think he's going to retain his value. I think he's going to go up. I think he's going to see more play. The Awakened, I see him as a tech card to kind of lock down that field if you have him. I don't see him as a 3 of anymore, but who knows? I mean, it's still a very good card, but anyways, that's my idea on that. Dracothane is Dracothane. I kind of like Andromeda. I think is going to retain its value, especially when a lot of the 4-drops coming up, even some of the 3-drops, they're scary good because of the multi-civ. So if they're in your discard, you bring them back. We still haven't seen nearly all the abilities that are going to come out. So I think he is actually going to retain. If not, his value is going to go up. I think he's a very playable card. Excellent. I don't see him going anywhere. Kind of like Andromeda. Lyra is Lyra. It's a crazy good card. The 6 for 6,000 double breaker. It's it's even, but its ability just absolutely makes it. Great for stalling, great for control, great for taking out things, and great for setting up your play. It's just, I see this card. I still think everyone should grab 3 if they can. And yeah, I don't see this going anywhere unless they make another. We still haven't seen. So, who knows? I mean, Lyra may be out the window, but I think this is out of the cards I've gone over. Besides the Andromeda, I still see playing, but I don't think this is going to go very far. Flame Spike Tatsurian. The unbeatable battler is now beatable, but he's still really powerful. Now here's the thing. These two guys and Now, if you've all seen, we are going to be getting a multi-civ. I think it's a 3 mana, green, yellow, green, white, light, whatever you want to call it. 5,500. And here's a Beastkin Enforcer. That means all these guys just got a new best friend. I mean, at turn 3, he is going to be one of the bigger things on the board. He's not going to get taken out by, heat seekers, stupid things like that. What they're going to have to do, I mean, he's very vulnerable to bone blades, all that good stuff. But at the same time, just being a Beastkin Enforcer just opens up all these options. I think green light might become a deck. While I'm on these guys, Enforcers are getting a Sunstock Seed. That is an Enforcer. It is a 2-drop 3,000 Enforcer. So Sunstock Seed, you are no longer everyone's best friend. And it also has cooler art than Sunstock Seed, so I don't think Sunstock Seed is going to get played anymore. Sorry. Or you might just play it just to be that guy who's like, I still like Sunstock Seed. He's been a loyal friend, whatever. Halon, a 5-drop 8,000 Double Breaker. I haven't seen the power creep that's going to happen, but a turn 5 8,000 is still great. Can take out heralds, can take out all sorts of things, and since light has so much control and so many tap down effects, I think this might still see play. Cobalt, I could see Cobalt's getting teched as a 2-of again in light builds. If there's like a light control or a light blue control, I think Cobalt's still a good card. He breaks through Lyra, he breaks through many common shields, and on top of that, he puts a shield, so he's a mini Andromeda effect, fast attack, all that. For 7 mana, you can drop him as a fast attacker, and he'll take out things that way. I still think he's a good card. Maybe not with the light, dark, water control and all that's been going on, but with some of the new support we're getting, he might see play again. So I think he might be worth dusting off. Who knows what's going to see. Bronze Arm Sabretooth, he's kind of lost some of his oomph in Dragon Strike, but I think he might come back. We might get some more Beastkin support. We're definitely getting that friggin'... It's Sword-Horned Antelope. I'm just going to call him Sword-Horned Antelope because that's what he looks like. He looks like a reindeer on steroids, which kind of fits the whole theme or whatever, which I don't really see him as an enforcer, but who knows, whatever. That's Wizards' deal. But he's still a very valid 4-drop, fast attack, 7,000 double breaker, and just the fact that he puts both in the mana zone makes for excellent ramp, helps you get out those big dragons earlier, or whatever the big things are going to be in this set. I mean, we haven't seen all this stuff. Like, it's still like very exciting. We got a little peek. We got some of the smaller commons and stuff, but I think he might see a little play. And this guy, I think, may still be worth playing. There are plenty of effects coming up that are going to down the power of cards, so he will be able to we still have cards that can give him either powerful attack or plus 3,000 strength, which is enough to break through the is it plus 3,000 enough? I don't know. But anyway, we are going to have plenty of effects that will help him break through the Immolator, and that's what we need. I mean, that's one of those things, like, how do you break him without losing 3 shield, and just chump blocking him and killing him with something equally, or with Slayer is just the best option right now as far as just attacking goes. So he might still see it. He's still maybe like a 1-of tech, He might be a 2-of tech in an Enforcer build. He might be another 2-of. He might be a 1-of, but who knows? I think these cards, at least it may not be the most competitive build until we see all the cards, but I think these cards still have a little value to them and worth looking at. We don't know the power of a lot of things, but I think 4,000 power is still going to be enough to break some of the good tech cards out there. The 6,000 is kind of disappointing because things are getting so much more powerful, so much quicker, it seems. Still enough to crash into Lyras and stuff like that, and until we see more of the blockers, which the blockers seem to be getting bigger, who knows. let's just go over some of the weird cards I've got out also. Drakens are actually getting a lot of support, which is really exciting. We have a Draken that can't be attacked. It's a 4,000. I think it's 4 for a 4,000, can't be attacked. So that's really cool to me. I'm excited. One of the Drakens, it kills something that's like 1,000 when it comes in, and then there's another one that has fast attack if you have something with fast attack, which is just really exciting. Oh my god, I have my deck out. I just want to show what that would be good with. I'm just going to keep talking. So I think that's really cool that, yeah, if you have Jethro's Darter on the field, that's going to be good. Another card I think is going to retain some value. I don't see Guildflame going. I think he's still a good card. I don't know if he's going to go anywhere. They may make a better Guildflame, but till then, this Guildflame is still pretty awesome. I like him. I still think he's going to be cool. Just the fact that he bumps back to your hand. It gives you a play if you need. I consider him a 5,000 removal spell also that just bumps back. It's really cool. I think he's going to see some play. Barrage will be interesting unless Rush becomes a much bigger thing. The power creep seems to be a little higher, especially with a 5,500 3-drop. The 2,000 or less, Dragon's Breath might become the better play, but at the same time, again, until we see more of what's coming out, this card's debatable. Most of our removal and all that's still going to be very well played. I don't think Bone Blades is going anywhere. Death Smoke, Terror Pit. Root Trap, I think, will still be good. I didn't even go over it. Like, Razor Kinder is still going to be good. Scaradorble, Gloom Hollow, I think he's going to retain his value because of the 3-drop 5,500. He's going to be able to block that, So I think many of the staple cards are still going to be very played. I mean, Crystal Memory, Skull Shatter, let's face it, I think those are here to stay. I don't see them printing another better version of it, but unless they do a rotation in the future, which still hasn't been announced. They might do a ban list, they might do rotation. This game it's up in the air, Duel Masters didn't have rotation, so who knows? It's really exciting. So I hope this video gave you some ideas of what to look out for. Again, I'm just going off of some of what CVH pulled in his packs. So prop CVH, great vid, I really enjoyed it. And yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Look through my other videos. They're fairly bad, but again, they might give you ideas. Oh, and this guy might see play. Maybe. There's a lot of Skyforce Champion support coming out, it looks like. And I played him in a casual game. Kid dropped this on me, and I'm like, wait. This is really good. Why haven't I? But it was just funny, I guess. But right now, Skyforce Champions are just really expensive. Maybe they'll come out with even if they came out with a 4-drop Skyforce Champion, I think this guy would be playable if you had a Skyforce Champion build, which, Starlord Strategist, you could play that, and then keep tapping down. That would be really cool. So, I'm really excited. I'm going to a set premiere tomorrow. I'll let you know what I grab. And, yeah, whatever. Hope you like the vid. Peace.